Hey guys, welcome back to Just Being a Mom podcast. And today on episode 44, we are talking about baby number 2. And if you and your spouse are on the same page about having more kids or less kids or even no kids. But before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications because that really helps me out, guys, like a lot. So don't forget to do it. So anyways, today we are talking about more babies because I really want another baby. I tell my husband all the time I want another baby. He knows, it's like embedded in his brain that I want another baby. So we're seemingly on the same page about having more kids, but his time frame is just a lot different than mine, which is fair. I totally get it. So I'm respecting like what he wants to do. But it took me a while to get to this place of like, okay, I'm okay. Like we can do this together. Like I'm not just gonna make this baby by myself. So it's not all about what I want. So we need to work together as a team. So this is a kind of more of like a marriage episode than a baby's episode. But it took me some months to get here with accepting like, okay, I need to be patient and this is what I need to do. So for you guys who are waiting and going through this season of waiting for if you want that next baby, if your spouse is even wanting that next baby and you're just like, kind of pump the brakes on it. I'm gonna give you some tips. I'm always good for a little tip to try to help you guys just get to like this healthy point of where you and your spouse can meet and be on the same page, because that's fun. Because this makes marriage fun when you guys agree and you guys can meet in the middle. That makes for a healthy, happy marriage. But it was not always like this. I mean, the baby topic, it wasn't like big fights about the baby topic, but it was just like, a lot of the time I felt disappointed, like, I really want him to want to have this baby, and he does, but like, I wanted to have the baby yesterday, and he can like wait much longer than I can, and it's just like, it's like, in the beginning, it was hard just seeing everybody be pregnant, and everybody on Instagram is like pregnant. Every day, a new pregnancy announcement. I'm telling you, everyone is pregnant. Even the guys are pregnant. It's like weird how that happened. But everybody is pregnant. And it's tough like seeing everybody. And of course, you're like super happy for everybody. You want everybody to be pregnant. You want everybody to have as many babies as they want to have. But in your waiting season, it's hard to see somebody else getting the things that you want so badly. So yeah, it was super hard. But I'm at a better place where I'm just like accepting, and I'm okay with like, it's just not my time right now. But I really want to have another baby so bad. So bad. I even put it on my vision board, and it's so funny because I was telling Akeen, I didn't tell Akeen, but we were planning for New Year's, we were planning a vision board party, and I was like, okay, I was just thinking of all the things I wanted to put on my vision board, and I was like, okay, I'm definitely gonna put the baby on my vision board. And I was just like, well, wait, maybe I should tell Akeen first, because I don't want him to have to find out at the vision board party that we're gonna have another baby this year. Takes two to tango, guys. So yeah, and it's not like, I just want like 10 more kids. Like I'm just stressing this guy out about kids. No, I just want literally one more baby, like 2 max. I just feel like honestly 2 is just a really good number for our family, because I honestly don't feel like my OCD and my anxiety can handle more than 2 kids. Like I see a lot of people doing it, like, and I'm happy for those people, but for me, it's too big of a task. Okay, it's a really big task. 5 kids. Like I got anxiety just saying it, okay? That's a lot of kids. So 2 is good for me. And I feel like 2 in LA, like the cost of living is very high. Like a lot of people just tap out at 2. They're just like, no, this is where we can't have 5 kids in soccer. That's $1,000 a month. Like, no, like we're tapping out at 2. But I've always said, like, whatever God has for me, you know, I'm okay with that. Like, if he wants me to just have 1 baby, that's cool. If he wants me to have 10, I'm gonna have to take some more time to wrap my head around that, but I can get into it, okay? If that's what God wants, you know? And it's so funny because we do all this like family planning and like in your head, just like, oh, I want them to be like this many months apart, or I don't want to be 35 and be pregnant, or like, you know, I want to just get it out of the way, or, you know, I just doing all this like planning, and like God definitely has his own plans, and he's just like laughing that that's real cute that you want to do your family planning. You tried it, you know? Like, but it's okay. Like, I get it. It's totally responsible to family plan, but inevitably God has his own plans. All those surprise pregnancies, God clearly has his own plans. And it's so funny because I'm one of those people, like, you know, like, I don't believe in surprise pregnancies. I'm just like, like, okay, we all know how sex works. Like, why is it such a surprise? Like, if you weren't using a condom and you weren't on birth control and he wasn't pulling out, like, obviously you're gonna be pregnant. Not much of a surprise. But people are out here getting surprised all the time. Like those 1%, like I was on birth control, or we were using a condom, or like the pullout game is like 85% effective. So I can get down with that. But you know, surprises happen. I totally 100% get that now. But I forgot where I was going with this. Oh, I was talking about family planning. But yeah, you just kind of got to just roll with the punches, and God is going to give you what you need at the time that you need it, okay? You might not need that baby right now. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm going to give you some tips to help you get ready for that baby, okay? Because that baby's coming, girl. That baby that you want is coming, okay? So, number 1, you definitely need to talk to your spouse, okay? So just have a really open and honest conversation about saying, hey, this is where I'm at with having more kids or having less kids. How are you feeling about that? Give them some time to come back with some answers, and say like, hey, this is how I'm feeling about it. I don't want, or I do want, or this is when we can. And you know, accept those answers. Be very accepting. Don't be judging and be like, why? Be very accepting, and then hold them accountable. If they say, hey, we need this amount of money to have a baby, okay, we need that amount of money to have a baby. Or if they say like, we need to do this and we can do it in this amount of time. Okay, so go back, hold them accountable. When you have that money saved up, now are we ready? When is that time again? Now, hey, we're ready. Are we ready? Like, you said this is when we can do it. But once you have that conversation, let it go. Try to drop that baby topic for as long as you can. But don't be like me, just bringing it up every single day, like, oh, baby. Like, when's it gonna happen? Don't do that. Because then they're literally not gonna want to procreate with you. And that's no fun. So yeah, talk to your spouse. That's number 1. You honestly should have had these conversations before you got married, but I get it. We're here. This is where we are. Let's avoid divorce. Okay. We don't want that. So let's try to work it out now that we're here. And number 2, this is a big one. I mean, honestly, I feel like this is for like 100% of people, regardless if you're having a baby or not. Have a grateful journal, like, so you can write down things that you're super grateful for, because that helps you just to live in the moment each day and just be like, oh, and be happy. It like really helps you to be happy, because if you can't be happy where you are, like just because you have this extra thing, it's not gonna make you happy. You know, you have to be happy where right where you are. Like I have a cousin who is single, and she wants a husband, I think. But she always says, like, when we're like bothering her, like she's like, I'm happy, guys. Like, I'm happy being single. And that's amazing. Like, it's so amazing that, you know, you're happy where you're at. And that's where you need to be. You need to be happy where you're at. But if you do have a goal, then that's okay. You have a goal to want more. You have a goal to want a baby. You have a goal to want a husband. But be happy where you are. But don't forget about your goal, because you still want that. So what the Grateful Journal will do is keep you grounded and grateful for every moment that you have with your current children, for every step that you're taking in your day-to-day, for the current home that you live in, and taking care of what is happening to you currently. You want to just be grateful for that. And I know it's like cliche, like just be grateful for what you got. But no, it is really important. It's super important that you're writing it down, because it's definitely different, right? Write the vision, make it plain. You know, so it definitely is different when you write it down. You can see it. Write it down. Okay. Anyways, number 3. Ask yourself the hard questions, like, is it okay? Like, will I be okay if I don't have another baby? Is this a deal breaker, like between me and my husband, if he can't give me another baby, or if he can't give me a baby at all? I know people who've gotten divorces from like not being on the same page with kids, have been married years and years and years, thinking this one spouse is gonna eventually want a baby, and this one spouse is like, I never told you that, you know? And then now, like, they're no longer together because this huge miscommunication that they should have had in the beginning. And it's just so you want to ask yourself, like, are these deal breakers for me? Like, am I going to be okay if this is my only baby? And it's tough. You really have to sit with that. You know, you have to maybe even go through it to a therapy session or something. Like, you have to sit with that and say, like, am I going to be okay? Can I still be happy knowing this? Or can I have a successful marriage knowing that my spouse wants another baby and I don't? Just try to work out these questions in your head and come to a peaceful place with yourself and making these decisions. That's tough, you know? Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm asking you guys to do a lot. Sorry, but no, but ask you really have to, because it's important. You know, am I gonna be happy if this is it? And if it's yes, then it's yes. If it's no, then you got some like thinking to do. You got some more digging to do. So yeah, the tough questions. And number 4 is so fun. It's so fun. You're really gonna like this one. It's getting ready for baby. So even though you're not like currently pregnant, I always believe getting ready before the process even happens makes it happen faster. It's so fun preparing for baby. Start like decluttering, making more room for baby. Dusting off organizing the clothes, like baby clothes, so they're just in the right place when you need them. Getting back in shape, like lose that 15 pounds so you can gain 30 pounds. So technically you only gain 15 pounds. You know, start eating your greens, start getting your vitamins in your body, get your body ready to create another life, you know? Even like save up that amount of money, or get your insurance stuff together. Like, I really want to have another midwife, but I don't want to have to do like we did last time. So I'm trying to figure out because last time we had to pay the midwife and the hospital. So I'm trying to figure out if insurance, because of COVID-19, will cover the midwife. But, so I'm trying to do my research. But get yourself ready for baby. Prep your body, take your iron, and then when you're ready, God is going to give you what you want. But you got to be ready. So get ready. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. That's my time. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. See you next time.